Yo, 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 it's your boy Joe, and I came to tell you good day today, guys. We have changed up every single time to make it more awkward. Anyway, basically, let's get right into it. We have a lot of stuff today. I'm gonna try to go speed round. That always doesn't work for me, but I'm gonna try to finish most of the stuff because, of course, we have the top 10 manga of the week, so I want to get to that before the 10-minute mark, hopefully. So let's get right into it. I've talked about before about how we saw some stuff from the Justice Society of America. Now we have full HD pics of all the members of the Justice Society and some we hadn't seen before. So here they are. So I I'm not sure who everybody is. Yeah, pretty much. I know that is a Stargirl right there. And then we have Vixen right there, and then I believe that might be Our Man since he has like clocks on him. I can't remember all the members right now. Sorry. But anyway, that's everything. And then show each member individually. So let me give you a second. So here's the main guy, the leader. I know his name's Rex. He might actually be Our Man, but the other guy looked like he had something to do with that as well. So that made me a little confused. That's like their face, I'm guessing. And okay, so here's one dude. He just looks like he jumps out of planes. That's all. And then there's the new Vixen, which actually looks more like the other version of Vixen, but still a bit more like a costume than the other version we saw in Arrow last season. Here's Parachute Guy again. Again, I don't. I wish they had their names next to their pictures because I I don't know who they are. Let's see if this will. Here we go. Here's another one of Stargirl, and then we've also got this guy. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but let me look. Okay, now that I'm looking again, he is not Our Man. So I think maybe this is Obsidian. That's who it is. This is Obsidian. He looks the coolest out of the group. He looks very cool. You can kind of see his face there. But yeah, I mean, pretty much all the members. There's another guy. He is the one that looked because he had moons on him. Now he's not looking like that as well. Anyway, I'm now sure that the other guy, the main guy, Rex, is Our Man. Sorry about that. I'm supposed to know all this stuff, but not my best. It's not where all my knowledge went. I don't. I actually haven't read any comics with them. I don't think. But anyway, I know them kind of, but I know like some of the other members better, like Wildcat. And then like, so I'm like, is Obsidian a new character? I don't even know. He might be. Anyway, so you got looks at all of them. Their costumes look kind of fine. They could be better, but I mean, apparently they were made in like the 40s or something. So if it's like in the 40s and they're from like old time times and stuff, then that makes more sense why they don't look like that. So going back, we've got some castings for Alita Battle Angel before, and we got another one. Keean Johnson was cast as Hugo, who teaches the main character Alita how to play the game of Motorball. That I think is a big part in the story. Maybe I'm not sure because I haven't gotten to that part where he is in the story, but he seems like he's going to be a pretty big character. So yeah, he was cast. He was in Nashville TV show. Don't really know him, but yeah, that cool. Another casting for that. It really does seem like we are going to get that movie. So I'm excited because it gets crazy in the manga. So anyway, next I talked about davichi yesterday. is confirmed. Confirmed date of debut is October 10th. So confirmed. It's not a rumor. It's not from an insider. Confirmed by Q Entertainment. They will debut October 10th with their mini album, I believe. So that's cool. Get hyped for that, I guess. I mean, how hyped can you get? I mean, I guess they should start releasing teasers soon, I think. Somebody that has released a teaser, only one image, is Ailee for her new album, A New Empire, that is coming out on October 5th. So here is that teaser showing Ailee and her usual, self of coolness and stuff. And then we have some teasers of SF9, who I'm not sure, okay, it is a group. So the group consists of Zuho, Rowan, Tang, Hueyang, and Shinee. So obviously, if I can't tell shinee apart, come on. Yesterday, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. But if I can't tell shinee apart, I can't tell any of these guys apart. I've never seen them before in my life. But anyway, here they all are. And I actually thought this was 7. I got mixed up since they both have like numbers between letters. So I thought it was him. And I was like, wow, he has a lot of teaser images. So I was like, oh, it's a group. That makes perfect sense. So anyway, there we have the last one of those. So now we go to shinee. So give me a second to get all their stuff. So of course we have a group teaser image here. So there's our group teaser image of the day, and then we also have another teaser image. And today it is of Minho. Yo Minho. See, I know that I wasn't sure with keean. Oh no, because for some reason, especially when their face is all cut up and stuff. Anyway, let's hear the part of the song. Of course, this messed up the end of last video, so hopefully it doesn't mess up again. This is Key's back. What song is this? Feel Good. This is the song Feel Good from their new album One of One, which will be released on October 5th. So there you go, there's your information. Now you can listen to the song Feel Good. Wait a little longer. I think it's cool that they talk, but since I can't understand it, it's just like show. There's Onu. I know how Onu sounds. I just don't know how he looks. So anyway, so that was their teaser. So we're doing pretty well. So now we'll end it off with counting down the top 10 manga of the week. So here we've got it. Thanks to Anime News Network. They have this. I like their other sites have it, but I like how they do the best. So I take it from them. And so we'll count down the top 10 manga. What we're going to do is we're going to say the rank it is this week, the rank it was last week, and then how many times it's been on this list. Not in a row, but just of all time. It could have not been on for 1 year and then just jump back on randomly. Anyway, at number 1 is One Punch Man Volume 1. Of course, very popular title. And as you know, the second season was announced, so get hyped. I wasn't sure if it would get a second season, but it's going to get a second season, so you can bet that I haven't really read the manga, but I might read the manga bit to get myself hyped up while I'm waiting for it. Anyway, that's at rank number 1 today. Last week I was at number 3, so it's actually doing better this week, but that's probably because there isn't a whole lot of big series that are coming out, or new volumes of big series that are coming out this week. Anyway, it has been on the list 55 times, not weeks or days, times. So next we have Tokyo Ghoul Volume 1, of course, another popular one. At rank number 2, last week it was at rank number 4, so it is moving up as well by 2, so that's good. And it has been on the list 64 times. Next we have Goodnight Pun Pun Volume 3, and it jumps in at number 3 because it's new out this week. So it doesn't have a rank from last week, and it has been on 1 week because it's new, so of course it just came out. It couldn't have been on the week before. Then we have One Punch Man 8, which was number 1 last time, but now takes Tokyo Ghoul's place. I know I get a bit mixed up. Sometimes I do the ranking for today first, sometimes I do the ranking for last week, so I know they can be a bit confusing, sorry. Anyway, this week it is at rank number 4, which was Tokyo Ghoul's last week. So it's not doing as good, but you know, it's just like a week. It's still doing good, you know. Next we have Haikyuu Volume 3. So Haikyuu, I gotta say, last week we were gonna talk about. I was like, I don't think Haikyuu is gonna make it, even though it's popular. I don't think it can make it. Haikyuu is at number 5. Last week it was at number 6. I was like, it moved up a lot. I think it's just gonna keep moving up. I don't think it's gonna make it to November. It might, because it moved down 1. So it seemed. I think it might hold that for a little while. I don't know. It might not still be able to hold it till November. That's really good. It's been on the list 3 times. And next is Mysterious Girlfriend X at Volume 3 at rank number 6. That jumps in. So it doesn't have a rank from last week, and it's been on the week 1, or it's been on the list 1 time. I mixed myself up. I'm doing it fast. Next is Attack on Titan Volume 1 at rank number 7. Last week it was at rank number 9, so it's doing a little bit better. You know, it's doing a little bit better. And this is the biggest one of maybe all time for the New York Times bestseller list of manga, because it has been on this list 124 times at this point. So it keeps going, man. It very well could make it to 200. It might be a slow, but once that new season of Attack on Titan comes out, it's going to be on every single week, no matter what. It's just going to be like, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see if it can make it to 200. Anyway, next we have Tokyo Ghoul Volume 8 at number 8. That's funny. Last week it was at number 5, and it's been on the list 6 times. Next we have Monster Musume number 9, or Volume 9. This week at number 9. That's kind of funny. If only we had Attack on Titan Volume 7, but that came out a while ago at number 7. That's too bad. Anyway, we have that at 9. Last week it was at number 2, so I think my dismay for Haikyuu, I don't know if dismay is the right word, but I think this is going to take Haikyuu's place. I don't think it's going to make it to October. I think it's out next week. It's too far. It went from 2 to 9, so I think everybody bought it the first week, and then nobody's going to care about the 3rd week. So yeah, so it's been on 4 weeks though, so that's actually better. So it would actually, you know what, it did have a good little run. Actually. I thought it had only been on for like 2 weeks, but 4, that's better. It makes more sense for it to go out now. Anyway. And last but not least, we have Tokyo Ghoul Volume 2 at rank number 10. Last week it was at number 8, so yeah, not doing as that good, but not as bad as Monster Musume. And it has been on the list 39 times. So that's it for today. I'll see you on Monday. It's go time.